Hi friends, it's Amy from Savor, Salvage Scent. I hope you're doing great. I thought I would share with you today an Aldi candle haul. I know I rarely talk about candles, and I know that I love scented things, obviously. For those of you who aren't familiar, this channel, Savor, Salvage Scent, mostly focuses on all things perfume and fragrance related with an occasional other kind of like DIY or creative project. But I'm sure it won't be a surprise to some of you that I love candles. Always have, always will, burn them literally every day, and especially every night. Go through candles like crazy, and over the years, I have really started appreciating Aldi's candles. I've tried candles from everywhere from, Aldi to a lot of candles from TJ Maxx and Home Goods to Root Candle Company is not far from where I live, and they have some phenomenal candles. I've tried really, really high-end candles ranging from like lower high-end like Voluspa and what am I forgetting? To like higher-end things like Joe Malone, Diptyque, etc. And I wanted to share with you this candle haul that I did over the last few weeks. First, because I don't know if I've mentioned, but I need to do a video on this. I'm on a low buy this year. So the last couple years, I really invested in perfume a lot. And this year, I am saving both for a trip that I'm taking in just a few days, but also to do some house renovations. So I'm on a tight budget. I will only allow myself extra spending of like around $50 a month. And so it's really fun to kind of explore things that I can do kind of on the cheap. But even if I weren't doing that, I've experienced all these candles from kind of low to high end. Oh, and by the way, Bath and Body Works. Some of you will know that I do love some Bath and Body Works products like crazy, actually. Some of them are great to me. But I find their candles to be really expensive for the quality, honestly. And I find these candles from Aldi to be great dupes, and they're dupes not only for like some of the kind of feel of a Bath and Body Works candle with their own kind of good scent, but some of these are dupes for Voluspa. These are my words. I shouldn't say dupes. They're inspired by Voluspa candles, and kind of in the style of Bath and Body Works, and some are even in the style of Joe Malone, and other high-end candles. So I want to share with you the haul that I've done over the last few weeks and tell you a little bit about what I paid. And most of these are available right now. They were available at my store yesterday. So first, I'm going to share a non-candle fragrant item for the home. It is a diffuser. And I believe this is part of the line just based on its name and its look. That is, I think, taking an impression from Joe Malone. But this is the box that it comes in. It's called number 28, Mulled Cherries. I think this ran around $3. Hope I'm right about that, 3 or 4. I took it out of the box because I wanted to start using it. And first, I'll just say I love the container. It's like a cinnabar red. It is the most beautiful color. And I suppose the color that mulled cherries would be. Oh my gosh, the scent is so nice. I have smelled this throughout the house today. It reminds me a lot of, I know they have a pomegranate scent and I didn't get that, but this reminds me a lot of Joe Malone's Pomegranate Noir. It's got that spicy, fruity scent. It's lovely. So a heck of a deal. A really beautiful diffuser too, and seems to be working really well. So I'm going to put this in my bedroom because there's a lot of these kind of like cinnabar reds in my room. So that's the first thing I got. I'm going to show you a few other candles that I believe are inspired by Joe Malone's candles. The first is a smaller candle called, it's the number 1, and it's Lime, Basil, and Mandarin, which a lot of you will know is a Joe Malone scent. I'm going to open this and show you the candle. I just thought these are really pretty. I bought a couple of each of these. It's in this beautiful true navy candle holder. It's gorgeous. Just to give you an idea of size, this is somewhere between like the smaller Bath and Body Works candles, but bigger than a votive. It's kind of in between. This smells just like the perfume. Like, you guys, it's so good. I should have bought more of these, actually. They'll be so great in the summer and such a pretty navy color. I do a mantle with like boats on it during the summer, so I thought this would be really great there. And it smells, to me, this is like such a perfectly unisex scent. It's awesome. So anyways, I think these were $2.99 or maybe even less, $2.79, something like that. These are fantastic. A comparable candle and a designer candle would probably be $30 to $40. So a really, really, really great steal. The other scent I got in the same kind of line is number 22, Almond and Macaron. You guys, if you like gourmands, I'm telling you what, this is unbelievable. I wish it were in a perfume. I don't know that Jo Malone has an Almond and Macaron scent. Tell me if I'm wrong. I haven't been to a Jo Malone for a minute. This is in jet black, in like a shiny black. It's so gorgeous. Again, cross between like the smaller Bath and Body Works candle and a votive. But again, this is from Aldi, Almond and Macaron. And it smells exactly like its name, a cross between a really beautiful sweet like almond paste and the fluffiness of a macaron. I don't get a lot of coconut, so I think they mean like a French macaron. Anyway, run, don't walk. If you like gourmands, I cannot believe these are only $3. It is delicious, sexy, everything, amazing. Like, everything about this feels high end. Aldi, you did great. I'm so thrilled to have these. And again, part of the reason it's nice to save on this high-end kind of quality product is I burn candles every night. I typically go through candles. I go through 2 to 4 every week. So just to give you an idea. Next, I'm going to show you, I'm not sure if this was a dupe or an inspired by scent, and I've used this, unfortunately, but I still want to show it to you. There were some kind of holiday candles that are still in stock that were, I think they started at $5 or $6.99 and they're marked down to like, I think $1.99, and they're in boxes. But this was the, I think it was called like peppermint vanilla or peppermint cream, and they came in these beautiful milky white glasses, which I'm going to use after I burn them. They're so pretty. It reminds me a lot of milk glass. And it just has that wonderful, I can't remember the name of it. Bath and Body Works has a scent that's very, very similar, but it's a cross between like a creamy vanilla with a tiny bit of peppermint, but not so pepperminty that like you can't burn it now. To me, it's just kind of fresh vanilla. It smells kind of just a hint of peppermint, a hint of freshness. So these are now marked down to, I think, $1.99 or $2.19, something like that. And they also have a mulled cider one, but I just thought these white ones were still great. So great deal on those. I'm going to show you 3 that are in just kind of the regular line right now. Super cheap. These are lemon buttercream. This is the size of a Bath and Body Works candle. These candles, I think, retail from like around $15, I want to say. And then the cheapest I've ever seen them go on sale at Bath and Body Works are like 2 for $12, so around $6. These are all marked down to like under $2 now, at least at my store. So this is the one called Lemon Buttercream. It smells just like that. It smells like lemon cake with buttercream frosting, but somehow not gacky or like too sweet. Really yummy, wonderful, fabulous. Now, this doesn't have the same high-end look. I know this is strange, but I tend to I use vintage paper and make covers for my candles. And if they're not that pretty looking, I either just put them like this on without the label, or I wrap them, but they smell phenomenal. Just as good as Bath and Body Works for, so cheap. And then another scent that I grabbed was Agave Blossom, same price. I think it was around $2 or under. Oh, and this smells a lot like, if you're familiar with Bath and Body Works, Cactus Blossom. It's fresh. It's a little floral, but not so floral that it feels like winter or that it's just like the garden. It's real, it's fresh. I don't know. It's great. And I thought it was a real pretty kind of dusty pink. Another one right now that is available, and don't ask me why, they've already marked them down. Usually they're candles this size, which are the size of large Bath & Body Works candle, are I think $4 or $4.29 now. These are marked down to $2.19, and I don't know why, because they have a bunch of them. And I'm telling you, this scent, I don't think Bath & Body Works has this scent. So go Aldi for creating a really phenomenal scent that is dirt cheap. This is White Peach Cobbler. I love peach. I know not everybody does. I feel sorry for those people. This smells like peach, but not the bright kind of peach that we would get in 70s and 80s perfume or the ambery peach. It's got a little brightness, but it smells like vanilla and peach. It smells like, to me, what peach ice cream would smell like, not cobbler. It doesn't smell like crust to me at all. It smells like peach ice cream. Oh my gosh, so good. $2.19 right now, you guys. $2.19. Phenomenal deal. These came in sets of 3. I only am showing you one, but for those of you who love Voluspa candles, they come in this size. The smaller ones, this is a travel size. I think at Anthropologie, they tend to be like $10 to $12, right? And they're really phenomenal scents. These came in a 3-pack, marked down to like $3 or $4. Yeah. And this is called Shortbread Cookies. First of all, the little tins are really cute, perfect for a bathroom or like a kitchen windowsill, or, you know, something like that. But this smells exactly like shortbread cookies, and it's so nice. And it came in a set of 3 with, like, I think they were all kind of gourmands, but just to give you an idea, there were only a few of these left at my store, so you might not be able to find these, but I bet they'll come out again in another season. So keep your eye out. If you like Voluspa candles, this is a great kind of inspired by look and scent. Terrific. The last 2, I believe, well, I'm not so sure about this one. I was going to say that I thought that this was to knock off the Jo Malone candle, but I'm not so sure. First, I just have to show you, look how beautiful these boxes are. They'd be so nice for gifting. This was the most expensive one. It's $5.99, which I know that's hilarious because it doesn't seem expensive compared to, let's say, any other candle in the world. But I was like, ooh, for Aldi, that's kind of steep. But then I smelled the thing. So first of all, it comes in this beautiful box. They had 3 or 4 scents. I chose the one called White Almond. And so it comes in this gorgeous box. It would be so great for a gift. Kind of, whoops, nestled in there. And then it's just this really beautiful plain. This is large. It's like the size of a 3-wick, but it has 2 wicks. This is heaven. This is... This almond that they're using right now is so real. It does not smell fake. It smells like almond paste that you bake with. It is so nice. And it has a vanillic scent as well. And this was $5.99, but these will burn forever. I bet these burn for a few weeks straight. So terrific deal. And sometimes after a few weeks, if you're Aldi, if they don't sell like crazy, they'll mark them down, you know. So these I paid $5.99 for yesterday. I got a couple. They were great. And then last but not least, hold please, is one definitely, I think, to knock off or to be inspired by Jo Malone. This is called Number 8. First of all, I love the color of the candle holder, but I also love and own this scent by Jo Malone. It's blue agave and cacao. Look at this holder. I think these are $4.99. Again, these just came out. Now, some stores I've heard they've already sold out in. Mine still had plenty. Who knows? Pardon me. Sometimes in Aldi, if they don't sell within a week or 2, they'll mark them down. But I would say if this interests you, go check them out now. Now, they're getting a bit, not a bad rap. I mean, they're a really affordable candle, but I think it's a surprise. They do not have a high pour. But this is still, you know, for $4.99, an incredible deal. It smells just like the perfume. I will say though, this is not a candle. I can just tell by its scent right now. I don't think it's going to throw like crazy like some of the other candles that I have here, but it absolutely smells like the perfume. I'm sure it'll still scent a room. It just probably won't permeate through the house. And it's such a gorgeous candle. So again, this is the Number 8 blue agave and cacao. And I think these are around $4.99. So just can't say enough about how great, like, Aldi's doing in the candle game right now. They're looking better and better. The scents are beautiful, and what a great way to have a great high-end experience with candles and not pay a lot of money. So that I would share. Have any of you tried Aldi candles? What do you think about the fact that they're, what do you think about the quality? What do you think about the fact that they're doing impressions, etc.? Would love to hear from you, and hope you're all doing well. Cheers. Bye.